Hello everybody, welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am Big Halu, your host, and we're about to get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you on a day that will forever live on in infamy if you are a dick rider. That GTA 6 leaker, no, that nigga has the whole game. That nigga don't got a couple videos here and there. No, that nigga has the entirety of the game. He has a build. He was playing this shit. The nigga was flying around over the city. He got mods already, and he has not been heard from for like 10 hours. They about the blitz that Rockstar is about to send for this nigga's house will be biblical. If you live anywhere near him, I suggest you leave immediately. They are sending some shit to that nigga's house that we haven't seen overseas yet. They sending some shit that we've been researching, developmental. They might drop the abomination from the Incredible Hulk directly onto that nigga's apartment complex, bro. Rockstar is not playing with this nigga, man. They issued subpoenas to Microsoft and I believe Discord. You got a little bit of time to get up out of there, man. If this nigga don't escape from wherever he is currently, they are calling in a Call of Duty kill streak to that nigga's household, RCXDs and all that. All this niggas on here is enemy AC-130 inbound. It's over, bro. They wiping him out, bro. This is crazy. Nah, he's wilding though. I mean, to have the actual build of the game, he shot the name of the hacker team into the wall. The niggas is playing games. And you know what? I don't feel that bad for Rockstar. I don't actually feel a little bit of bad. I don't think I shed one tear over this. I think this is fucking hilarious. Over all the anti-consumer things they've done, they didn't think that the consumer would push back. And they push back in an amazing way. They say, yeah, man, we got that shit. We got the fucking video game. We got Lucia in the strip club. We seen them feet. I don't really know what they're getting up to. They showing off all types of shit that was in the builds. I seen the shit that John that said the cars in GTA have gas that you have to refill. And it's more like Red Dead than it is GTA 5. I hated Red Dead 2, chat. I got a controversial opinion. I did not like Red Dead 2. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't like GTA like that, so I'm kind of like not the audience for that. But I hate it when you go into a building in Red Dead, you have to open every cabinet as if you're doing this shit in real life. Is it a video game or not? And then I hear this shit about you gotta put gas in the car in GTA, and I ask myself again, is this a video game or not? Nigga, gas is $4 a gallon right now. I would really prefer to not have to worry about filling my fucking tank up in a damn video game the same as I'm doing in real life. Can we be a game for a second, please? That was like all the things they showed on that list. That one really pissed me off. I was like, man, I'm not doing this. You didn't have to feed the fucking horse in Red Dead. I don't know, you might have. But no, I just couldn't get over that one thing. I read that line and blew a head gasket. All in all, this game is gonna come out and I'm sure it's gonna be fun, but damn, these niggas getting smoked right now.
Lula's beekeeper says he the new Strait of Hormuz. Talk about buddy.
Yeah, he said, yo, if y'all don't comply to my demands and issue an apology, I'm gonna keep leaking shit. And he means it. He has it. He has the build in his hand.
Jin 23 Kazama, that's dope. Says, holy shit, I caught the live. I've been listening to every episode on Spotify for the past week. Dope ass podcast.
Hey, that's right. I said I'm on it.
Allie John says every cabinet.
Every cabinet. Everyone.
Just Mark 9524 says, I never finished Red Dead. I was just robbing trains and people all day.
Yo, real rap, the first thing I did once they showed me I could do it, I tied a nigga to the train tracks on some Looney Tunes shit. No demands, just nigga sit here and die.
Lula's beekeeper says, you definitely fed the horses in Red Dead.
Nah, I'm not, that's crazy. I'm not on that. That game ass, bro. Niggas was like, yo, you gotta play the new Red Dead. I'm good on that. Fuck that dumbass game. I bought it too.
Cameron Miguel said, Red Dead hate, chat, let's rip Buddy in half.
Yo, fuck you.
Hey Herb said, Sonic, y'all keep it real. Hold down VA. I appreciate y'all for real.
Hey, thank you. You know we on it. Pause.
Bro, Thulu says, bro, please tell me it's not Monday already.
No, brother, look at the calendar, bro. This nigga's panicking. He said, no. Yo, Dave Bautista has been cast as Kratos in a live action God of War. I've been seeing mixed reactions to this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all don't understand how much this shit mean to me. Y'all don't understand how much how much love I have for Bautista. I would like to see Bautista play anything. They could cast that nigga as Barack Obama right now. I wouldn't say a damn thing, nigga. That's Bautista. Do you remember? I walked alone inside this pit of that nigga. What? What? Bro, if he do the shit in the show one time, I promise you, I'm Blue Skidoo, you can too, straight through the TV. I'm joining that nigga. If he do the motherfucking, nigga, I'm going through the screen. I will help him. What? I like that. They say his head shape don't work. I don't give a fuck. What? Big role for Batista. I'm happy. Everybody clapping up for fucking Batista, man. That shit is awesome. I can't wait to watch it.
The backlight fell. Let me get it right.
Oh, bet. They heard that Batista shake. That shit killed it. He white, y'all. Y'all seen him? This shit mean a lot to me. I love Batista. Batista's been a big part of my childhood. Even when that nigga was evil. Even when that nigga was evil in wrestling, I still love Batista. When he beat up Rey Mysterio, you know how much I love Rey Mysterio? That nigga would fly from out the floor in his entrance and say booyaka for whatever reason. I love Rey Mysterio. So to watch Batista whoop his ass mercilessly, I still love Batista. That means I had to have an extreme large place in my heart for Mr. Batista. So I'm happy that he got this role, man. He's a great actor. He's been putting in the work. This is cool. Shout out to Batista. Shout out to God of War. Seems like the God of War fans nowadays can't be happy about anything. Seems like them niggas just be mad about random shit now. It's some type of continuity error at all turns. They don't even like the jump with Deborah Ann Wall coming out. They said she was ugly. That woman is not ugly. I would go so far as to say that woman might be attractive. They've lost their minds.
JustMark9524 says, I know The Rock is mad as fuck at that news.
Yo, if The Rock got cast as the God of War, the way I would shut that shit down almost immediately, I would be on here saying nonsense about God of War. Man, the new shits, they ass anyway.
The Blurred Man says Batista was a wild boy in the ring back in the day.
I'm telling you, bro. When he had that shit where he like put the thumbs up and then turn that shit thumbs down, nigga, I did that shit with him in the house, bro. That shit when he turned on Triple H, woo, everything about his career was just fire, bro.
The Blurred Man said, I knew the producer was white when he censored the N-word out of the chat when he read it. He talking about me.
Yo, listen, this nigga be having moral quandaries about typing.
Yeah, bro, the captions are a nightmare sometimes. Bro, Thulu says, it's too bad he's too old, but Christopher Judge, who did the voice for Kratos, would have been sick.
Yeah, I know. It sucks that it took this long for them to think about a God of War TV show. But I guess if you look at the old God of War shit, at the time, it probably would be nonsense to get that on a television. Like, he was doing some crazy shit, man.
Gen23 Kazama says, I really had Triple H as a pick for Kratos.
But yeah, move. Yo, shout out to Jen, cause I fuck with that name too, bro. I fuck with Jen Kazama. He go hard. On to less happy things. They recalled blueberries. There's like a list of food that has been recalled from the start of the new year. Yo, what is going on, son? Niggas can't eat shit. We can't get gas. We can't get homes. What's next, bro? The AI is fucking us up, man. Nigga, blueberries? That shit, I seen somewhere say that shit called death. It said one of the effects could be death. They approving asbestos back in home building. What's happening, bro? I gotta check in with the Trumpers every now and then just to see if everything is going according to plan. I seen this nigga Donald Trump say, I'm not apologizing for the gas prices. I did what I had to. And them niggas clapped. It was like, hell yeah. $4 a gallon? Sign me the fuck up, Donald. Put me on that $4 shit. This nigga has so far got into office, raised gas prices, raised groceries, and now you can't even eat the groceries that he raised. Nigga, you paid top dollar for them blueberries. For that damn lettuce, man. You went in there and was like, man, I can't wait to get my blueberries and lettuce, bro. Shit made you shit and die, bro. I gotta check in on these niggas every now and then, man, to see how they doing, bro. Usually it's just the You Fell For It award over and over again. Cause they still in like the fucking political psychosis of like, yeah, no, this is what I want. We're owning the libs. Nigga, you're owning yourself, man. This shit ass. I gotta do real choices when I leave the house now, right? I gotta be like, yo, gas is crazy right now. Can I logically go down to Hopewell, Fuck no, I cannot, bro. That's a lot of money coming out of my pockets right there, man. For me to go there and then spit, nah, man, it's craziness. We in a dire time right now, bro. They about to ban 2-ply toilet paper and tell everybody they got to use 1-ply for the rest of the presidency, bro. Then they go recall the toilet paper because shit giving you ass. The liberals are using 2-ply to break through to the fucking, they got the liberal mind virus in the 2-ply toilet paper, bro.
Blueless Beekeeper says MAGA next champ about to be there's no war in boxing, say.
Nah, really though, because this nigga is on some Ozai shit. I want to go back to that represent for VA shit for just one quick second. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. The funniest nigga on the Eastern Seaboard is in Virginia right now. Y'all ever think about that? Me? I don't fuck with you right now. That was crazy.
I thought that's beside you. I was like, that's the fucked up.
That nigga said, who you talking about? Yo, bro, never mind. I'll shut it down. I was about to brag. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm ass chatting.
I'm sorry. I love you, buddy. Just Mark 9524 says FDA is like the villain in Rocky 3. If he dies, he dies.
Bro, the FDA, if this FDA was in office, nigga, the pink sauce would have obliterated us. Y'all know that pink sauce lady would have got that shit through and we'd be zombies right now. We'd be biting each other in the middle of the street, man. I don't know what she had in them bottles, but it wasn't food. The we would all be pink fucking blobs biting the shit out of each other in the middle of the street right now if this FDA was in charge when that pink sauce came out.
Alec John said I was a little sketched out buying lettuce for yesterday's tacos.
Yo, this nigga Alec, bro, he came in the Kingdom Hearts stream. He had the idea of making tacos. He left the whole supplies at the store, bro. You might have to go lettuceless on tacos for a little bit because they said it's fine now, but like, I don't believe it. I'm not eating that shit, man.
The Blurred Man says, where do we even go from here? The planet is on fire, the food is all poison, and housing gets more expensive every 5 minutes.
We about to go off planet, chat. Y'all ever play Mass Effect? We about to go get involved in some whole other shit, bro. We clapping blue cheeks by the end of the year, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting involved. I'm flying. I'm going somewhere else, bro. We can't be here. Happy news. Yo, I watched the first episode of The Lantern Show. By the time you watch this, the second episode is going to be out. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. No spoilers. That shit about to be tough as a bitch. That's a good ass first episode, man. I found myself genuinely laughing a couple times. I'm about to spoil one thing in specific. Hal Jordan is interrogating what he thinks to be an alien in Nebraska, correct me if I'm wrong, and he's asking this man what he thinks of Barack Obama, and he says, oh yeah, he's the president of the United States. And that nigga says, that is your opinion of Barack Obama? As a man living in Nebraska, he's the president? He said, that is what you think of Barack Hussein Obama? That shit, I had to pause it, bro. Like this, that nigga said, holy shit, you are an alien. Bro, that shit about to be one of the best shows in DC television for a long while. That shit about to be better than The Penguin. I'm ready to argue that point out too, by the way. I can't wait. I can't wait for episode 2. That shit, it's got to stand for proof. If you haven't watched yet, go watch the first episode of Lanterns. I believe it's on HBO Max. And come back. Let's discuss that because that shit was fucking amazing, bro. I'm a real big fan of that one right there. Also, the constructs look crazy.
How do you feel about DC shows like being their, I guess, like stronghold for like making a comeback?
They should definitely zig while Marvel is zagging. Marvel is, for the most part, fucking up on movies. And their shows, they're like canceling. Like the good shows, they're canceling. So it's like, this is definitely an open market there. And I think that so far, they've done a better job at storytelling in the shows than they have in the movies, ultimately, outside of like the Batman in the first Superman. So yeah, I definitely think the road for them going forward is to do shows.
Soren Tar 224 says that whole piece of dialogue has launched a meme thread on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, damn, what's Cuz name that's playing Hal Jordan? It's Kyle Chandler. Kyle Chandler is really good. Kyle Chandler is really good, man. He can play just about any fucking role. He has a curse that I can't speak of because I don't want to spoil anything, but he has a curse. And I hate it for him because he's just so good at his role. And he played a very good Hal Jordan. That nigga was fucking hilarious. He was good in Wolf on Wall Street. Remember that shit? He was like, hey, say what you just said one more time. He's very good. I really like him as Hal Jordan.
Lulu's Beekeeper says, I don't know if you're in the DC Absolute universe, but that shit is going hard. Absolute Batman is fire.
Yes, I have not read it, but it looks very cool, and I need to read it. I need to read it back because Bane looked crazy. Also in TV news, man, listen, I got back to watching The Sopranos finally. We had a little break. I'm right back into it. Guys, got spoilers, by the way, for a fucking 30-year-old show, whatever. Guys, nobody, I figured Ralph Cifaretto was not long for this world. I'm honestly surprised this nigga made it this far. So far from the first time we meet him, Ralph Cifaretto has ran his mouth, done bad things, not listened, and just seemed like he had a death wish. So I'm surprised it took niggas this long to get Ralph Cifaretto out of here. And I mean that. They got him. He's dead. He's gone. I didn't know the nigga had on a hairpiece. They took his shit off. He was bald. And that brings me to my other point. You see how bald niggas be infiltrating, bro? They be in plain sight. I find Tony killing him to be so hilarious because every time Tony sets a rule, he almost immediately breaks it. He told Paulie nobody is touching Ralph. And then maybe an hour later, killed that nigga, bro. Over a horse, which you could imply it was just over the horse, but he wanted to kill Ralph since Ralph killed that one stripper outside the strip club. And he has not liked Ralph at all. So he didn't even want to hit the same jaunt that Ralph was hitting. He was like, yo, I don't want to be nowhere Ralph went. That's how bad he hated that nigga. Once he found out that Ralph never fucked, he was like, yippee, I'm going in. That is a very funny moment in the show. Ralph, rest in piss, buddy. This is going to be a problem. He can't just keep disappearing people, man. At some point, it has to come to an end. Also, Parvati telling everybody that he like getting pegged is crazy. That's just nonsense. I don't know what she had going on, man.
Daniel Kane _ says Sonic has the best takes on this whole app.
I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We do. I really feel like we do. I don't think nobody is touching what we talk about. Except for like, no, I ain't even doing that. I'm like that.
Also, I'm not even going to, like, it's not Sonic. It's Big Hallelujah. Those are,
you know.
I mean, we logged in, but I want to make sure that, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're tapped in, this is for the niggas who are tapped in. If you're not, you're gonna get tapped in. Pause. But that was a tip in. That was a putback, my fault. I need you niggas to go to twitch.tv/Big Hallelujah and tap in, follow, man. I am doing a playthrough of my favorite game series of all time, Kingdom Hearts, and I'm doing it on proud. I've beaten all these games. However, I've never put the game on hard, pause. I usually stray away from difficulty because I know I'll get upset and start throwing shit. I have a temper tantrum sometimes. So I've never done it, but you know what? I'm like that. So I'm doing it right now, bro. I'm playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 right now on Twitch, twitch.tv/Big Hallelujah. That's the last time I said it. And I'm playing through Kingdom Hearts on proud. I'm getting my ass whooped. Everybody was there currently and they was watching me. They saw me lose to the first boss, the little armor nigga that be spinning. I lost that nigga like 30 times. And when I finally beat him, I let out a loud cheer of joy. It was momentous. And I know it only gets more difficult from here. I can't wait. I'm also working on a YouTube series called Why. And you will be seeing that after I beat the final Kingdom Hearts game. And it's gonna talk about why I like certain things and why I hate certain things. And the first episode I wanna do is why I love Kingdom Hearts. I got a lot to say. That shit, Kingdom Hearts is heavily intertwined with my childhood, as are some of the people watching this. And I can't wait to explain why I love it. And I'm sure we'll all agree on some of the points. That being said, go tap in. Oh, we gonna tap you in. Yeah. I'm like that. And then finally, let's end on something really funny. The game is the wackest nigga on the West Coast. Bar none, there is none whacker than this nigga. How old is the game? For funny's sake, 48. 48. This nigga has never been player 1 in his entire career. Never. Not one time. This shit is embarrassing. You picking Drake's side? The documentary 3 shit, the leaks came out. He was basically dick riding Drake. He is not a Kendrick fan from what I'm taking from this shit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna have to pay me to listen to that fucking album. I have no lingering will or fucking want in this universe to listen to another game album. And I'm saying this knowing that I'm not going to the West Coast, So I don't got to worry about whatever may come from this. And I think WACK 100 is also one of the wackest niggas in the world. No pun intended. Both them niggas are whack as fuck. I don't know why he has this bug to dick rod Drake. And I don't know why niggas are still on the internet of the mind that, yo, this could be a crazy play to win the battle. The battle is over. The war is over. You are those niggas that go and LARP the Civil War and reenact that the South won. That's what you niggas are doing now. Are we all under the understanding that this battle has ended long ago? This battle was over before the Super Bowl performance. That was the victory lap. It's done. I don't know how these niggas are still. You're that soldier in Vietnam that was fighting the war for 30 years. It's over, man. Give it up. What are you talking about the battle? He's cooked. Get over it. Your man lost. Let's go do other things. Let's be constructive. OVO niggas have to be the craziest fans in the world. I remember that nigga commented and was like, nah, don't switch sides now when I said I like some of the Drake songs. What sides? I like Drake's music. He fucking lost. He got bodied. Just like I like Meek Mill and Meek Mill got bodied. Why is that so hard to admit for OVO niggas to where they gotta keep talking about it? And I feel bad for them niggas because they still talking about Pusha T. They can't get over that one. They still have hurdles with that one. Niggas will message me and say, yo, well, how did Pusha T win? All he did was expose that he had a son. Go listen to that diss and go listen to Duppy Freestyle. And I know I'm asking you to be a little unbiased, and that's kind of impossible because you got the OVO jacket on. Your name is OVO this, OVO that. I know I'm asking you to be impartial, and it's impossible. But please, please, bro, let's be realistic for a second. Rip the owl off the jacket. Let's keep it a buck, man. Bro, I heard when Duppy Freestyle came out, I was working at Books A Million. When it came out, I said, oh, he killed Push. When I heard the story of Adi Don, my jaw was on the floor. I said, I've never in hip hop beef history had the reaction of, why did he say that? I felt bad. That 40 is 666. Oh, that's just mean. The battle's over. He's lost, right? We all on the understanding. If we're not to that understanding, I need you to discuss with me why you think this battle is still going. But despite the fact that these two niggas are not actively mentioning each. Well, Drake is still talking about it, which I don't know why he is, but why do you think this battle is still going? It's over, man. It makes it look worse when you're obsessing over it. Let's move on.
Alec John said, I mean, I like Jesus Peace. Talking about the game.
I like the documentary and I like Doctor's Advocate in One Blood.
Yeah, I think the game is like a really good example of somebody who like has some shit that makes it hard to want to beat him up, but you want to. I'm
not fighting that nigga. Let's go ahead and state that now. Before we even get to that conversation and West Coast niggas flood my comments and be like, you won't run the fit. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm not fighting that nigga, man.
Lulu's Beekeeper says, game getting bodied by a silent dude.
Yeah, game sucks, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had a video up for a long time on my YouTube channel about how Game is a liar, and it's just never been proven wrong. Every time he do something, I think about that video because he's just a liar. When you understand that Game is a liar, you can get to the bottom of a lot of his situations he be in.
Is the rose really red and is the ceiling really white?
It's not. He never addressed I've been using the same freestyle for like a decade rumors either, like, or facts at this point.
The Blur Man says, that's crazy. Game used to rock with Kendrick pretty heavy. Must have gotten his feelings hurt somehow.
Yeah, I heard something about he couldn't get Kendrick on the phone. Like he couldn't call him or some shit like that. I don't know. That's some whack ass shit. I don't see how you could be on the West Coast and be like a Drake dick rider after he did the shit with the AI voices of Tupac and Snoop Dogg. Unless you're Snoop Dogg and you suck.
Just Mark 9524 says, I had a homie who was scammed by Game for $500 to put his song on a mixtape. I told him it was a scam. He never talked to me again.
That's just bad, bro. I'm glad you got rid of that nigga, man, because
Handle the truth.
I get mad at you for
yeah, nigga say, yeah, I hate that he tried to tell me that pyramid truth. And saying OVO brought back some memories to my mind because I almost forgot about this. OVOMAL almost got away with one. OVOMAL almost got away with one. He almost pulled a fast one and escaped my ire. The eye of Sauron that I'm using to spy down on niggas, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was on Maul and I moved it away for a second. Saying OVO put the spotlight back. OVO Maul continues to be just a mill of the most unpopular, dumbass takes I've seen on the internet. OVOMAL said that J. Cole crying during the Love Yours performance was performative. And stop! Before you say he apologized, I don't care. And when the information came out that it was because a late cancer patient's family was in the crowd with pictures of him up that J. Cole had personally known, he said, man, I didn't have all the information and I'm sorry. Well, I have all of it now. And I don't care that you're sorry. You have been the most Drake dick ridingest nigga I've ever seen outside of DJ Academics in the game. Maybe more than the game. This has just been nonsense from you so far. The J. Cole performative shit has never made sense to me. He's performative for riding around in a car of his choice. He chose to drive a fucked up ass Honda. That's what he wanted to do. You don't think maybe it's you making it seem something that's performative? You don't think that's a problem in your mind? That a nigga who's rich always has to drive around in a fucking Urus? You don't think that's a little materialistic of you, brother? You're pushing that idea off on other people for some odd reason, bro? I never understand that shit. I don't like Maul. I didn't like him on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I don't like him on the podcast with Rory. What did I say? My fault. Joe Budden. I hate both of them niggas, so kind of sync up. He always felt to be that nigga that's too cool to do whatever it is niggas is doing. If you told him the world was breathing oxygen, that nigga would tell you, y'all still doing that? And would teleport to Mars. I hate that. I hate that. I did this fly shit. I paid for the shorty meal while she was out with another nigga. That's not fly shit. It make you think, why would you think that's fly shit, bro? Because the nigga had money all his life. Like, you think about who his brother is, you are under the complete understanding of why he is the way he is. How did he get here, bro? Why is he saying the things that he's saying? I never liked him. And what really teamed me up has been this whole Drake and Kendrick saga, because this nigga has been a full-on, I don't know if it's for the bag or what. Why do you think he's been like such an OVO soldier for all these months?
There was allegations of him being like OVO when he was on the Joe Budden podcast. I think he's just always been entrenched in that camp.
That's just, he makes the camp look worse. When you jump out a window, bro, and say things that are just untrue, you make the camp look worse. When you do shit like this J. Cole shit, apology or not, you make the camp look worse, because they calling you OVOMAL now, and that's just your name. Like actual niggas that don't, they calling you OVOMAL. You make the camp look crazy, bro.
Lulu's Beekeeper says, I knew Maul was nuts when he threw a tantrum after Meet the Grams.
Yo, he's got probably one of the most heinous old tweets of all time. You know that tweet where he was like, she say no one time and you pull your pants up, you're an F slur? That's one of the worst heinous old tweets of all time. Everybody's got bad old tweets, but that one, that is insane, man. That you can't even break that down to how bad that is, bro.
The Blur Man says, Ack and Maul been doing splits on it for years. Can't trust either one of them as far as you could throw them. Maul is a carnivore, straight meat eater.
Yeah, them niggas, bro. Ack and Maul, you would think there's no more space left on Drake's dick after these two niggas get done with him. I've never seen somebody have this many dedicated dick riders in my life, bro. Maul and Ack going back to back on it, crazy style. And they don't change up.
Even Ashton doing donuts.
He doing too much. Yo, bro. Don't bring up DJ Academics to me. DJ Academics, that nigga, he's in dick riding psychosis right now. He think Rock Nation is sending assassins after him right now. That nigga rode so much dick, he's lost his mind. His marbles have fell out, bro. Nigga senseless. That nigga having night terrors. That nigga wakes up, Kendrick. Yo, if you watch it right now, man, go to our Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon, bro. Get involved in that. Monday is Yours episodes in totality go up on there outside of just the clips. So if you want to see the full Monday is Yours experience outside of just watching it on stream, that's where they are. That shit is immensely helpful to me. I can't explain to you how helpful that is. So please go check out the Patreon, man. Get involved with that. You guys are the GOATs. Still got time. Go to the YouTube video for last week's episode. Subscribe to our YouTube. Comment. You will be entered into the giveaway. Let me know what's going on with that, bro. We just hit 2,000 subs. That shit is amazing. That shit is awesome. Pat on the back, everyone. Let's get 5 now, man. Let's go. Let's get 5. Let's try to get 3,000 more followers. I had to do the math real quick. It's just stupid. Go follow us on Twitch. If you're watching it right now, Sonic RVA on Twitch, follow the account. Also go to twitch.tv/BigHallelujah. Follow me there. We are doing the Kingdom Hearts 1 Proud playthrough. I'm getting my ass whooped. That shit is hard. Pause. Instagram, we're at 23.2K. That is amazing. I just can't thank you all enough for following and supporting the content. If you don't follow me yet on Instagram, it is Monday, not yours. Also, the Sonic page is Sonic RVA. Follow them there. They're on the way to 20K. This shit is amazing. Pat on the back for everybody who's already following. Follow us on TikTok at Sonic.RVA. Get us there. If we get 20K on TikTok too, that shit would be crazy. That shit would be crazy. Show be crazy. Listen to us on Spotify if you have it. And I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna go right into Monday is Yours. We're gonna take a little break. We'll take a little break. But everybody stick around if in the stream. Everybody else, I love you. Goodbye. Hello everybody, I am Big Hallelujah. And you are watching Monday is Yours, where I answer everybody's questions in the comments. And we have a fun grand time. Shout out to Mike. He donated $15 and said, all my homies hate Jubilee videos. I hate Jubilee videos. Those are government plant videos in series in order to stop us from reaching the greater heights in America. They want you to just sit there and watch two niggas scream at each other and defend indefensible points, such as black people were better off during slavery. I hate Jubilee videos. Shout out to Mike. On to the Patreon, Alec John says, you know what? I think the Pat McAfee album might actually be worse than Star shit. It's honestly more embarrassing if actual people put forth effort and put out garbage than just dropping data harvesting slop. Yo, you know what's crazy? I don't think you could pay me a fucking $4 billion to ever listen to some music from Pat McAfee. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't think it would be possible for you to convince me to do that. Cause I would already have it in my mind that this is the worst shit that could ever be conceived out of a human mind. And it sounds like it is. Sounds like it is. So I'm glad we're both there, Alex. Shout out to Alec, man. Monkey D. Johnny says, Sora, the hierarchy of power in the Final Fantasy universe is about to change. Dwayne Maui Johnson. The Rock had better not touch my favorite series, man. I will do it. I'll get him, bro. Me and The Rock will have a real WrestleMania ass feud in the middle of the street, bro. Remember that shit with him and John Cena where they were playing the MGK shit? They're like, I hear voices in the air. Hear them? Yeah, that would be me and him. We would go at it, bro. It would be nonsense. Syfy1 says, AI music is fun to make. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This guy, ass. AI music is fun to make. I played around with Suno and made some dope music. IMO, there's nothing wrong with it. It's as fraudulent as a drum machine, synthesizers, or auto-tune. As long as you don't pass it off for being something you make from scratch, it's all good. There's levels to everything. If you prompted it, technically you created it with AI assistance, but it definitely needs its own lane. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. This is the nigga I'm talking about. This is the nigga I'm talking about. It is not as fraudulent as drum machines and synthesizers. That is, what are you talking about? This is shit that niggas say to subtly try to get you to trust and let this shit slide. No, fuck no, man. It's not fun to use. You did not create it. This thing has made it for you based off the work of other people. What are you talking about, man? This is the nigga I'm talking about. This the guy you gotta catch him before he integrates among the rest of us. This is a non-adjusted person trying to slip through the cracks. This shit is terrible. AI music is not fun to make. You are not valid. It does not need its own lane. It's not the same thing as a drum machine. I don't know where you got that from. That's crazy, man. If you can't make music, don't make music. Do something else. The Blurman says, shout out to y'all boys as always. Indy Navarrete's Road is gonna turn some boys into men just like Halle Berry and Storm did for us back in the day. Halle Berry's still getting me. I'm telling you right now, yo, everybody, no, this is my moment, because I know she'd be on the internet. Tag Halle Berry, please, in the comments. I need her to see this. Halle Berry, you did a lot for me, and I appreciate that. And if you ever need anything, I'm right here, platonically. No, when she did that random spinning shit she did on Mystique, I was like, damn. Indy Navarrete's Rogue, I really got to see the costume, man. I'm don't get me wrong, I'm Indy Navarrete FC all day. Shout out to her, man. I gotta see what they go with. Cause if they go with like the emo rogue from fucking X-Men Evolution, you're gonna need like 40 niggas to pull me out that movie theater, man. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Josh is Adam Driver as Mr. Sinister's peak as well. It's a good casting. I think he has potential to be a really good Mr. Sinister. I like Adam Driver. You ever see Black Klansman? He's undercover in like a racist like organization. Yeah. That shit won't in the script either. I think I ad-libbed that.
Your line was get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the way the record would have scratched mid recording session. Whoa! Cut! I said, keep driving, you. Hey! 888 says Mexicans are canon. Yeah, that's the best comment. That's the best comment. There are Mexicans. Text Talk says, that was my issue with Charlie Kirk and all these debate bros. All you have to do is not take debate and don't engage. And you know what? Nobody knows who they are except for their small cult of racist white people. Yeah, man, if you bring Nick Fuentes on your show, do you really think that you have a fucking shot in hell at convincing Nick Fuentes that he's wrong? At the point that he's at right now? No, right? So what would you actually be doing? Is showing Nick Fuentes to your fan base that you work so hard to grow. You work so hard to cultivate. You're exposing them to Nick Fuentes spitting fucking shit ass rhetoric. And he's hoping that 1% or even less than that is gonna hear him and be like, yo, hold on, he's spitting though. He's hoping for that little amount of fucking idiots to chip off from your fan base and go over to his. That's what he's praying on. You know what's crazy? I've recently just watched through the first 3 Spider-Man movies, and I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but I have gripes with the movies. I don't like the movies that much. I also don't think that they even tried to make him his own character. The first movie, he's fighting an Iron Man villain, and then the second movie, he's fighting an Iron Man villain, and then in the third movie, he's fighting the other Spider-Man villains. I don't think that nigga actually ever had a nigga just be mad at him. Also, I really hate how dumb they made Tom Holland Spider-Man. Spider-Man is by no means an idiot or that naive, right? Why is every movie Tom Holland making a grave mistake and then everyone pays for it and then he has to fix it? And the only way they get you to forget about the fact that he made the fucking sandwich is that something happens at the end of the movie where he lays down on a wire and sacrifices something of his own self in order to like make you forget that it's his fault we're here in the first place. Like maybe not so much in the first movie, but he definitely, like if he didn't do the shit at the boat, the FBI would have just caught them niggas. And then in the second movie, I mean, you give the fucking world defense drone glasses to a nigga you met yesterday. And then in the third movie, Doctor Strange is casting a spell for you and you go in there and you start editing the spell over and over and over again. And then when he tries to send all these people back, you end up on some grand mission of trying to fix them all and then Aunt May get killed. It's like you've made these mistakes. This has happened because of the mistakes you made. You know, I don't hate him as Spider-Man. I think the writing for the movies was ass. Josh Skin is tired says they keep picking RDJ. Yeah, because y'all collectively keep saying not gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it anyway. That is not why they keep picking RDJ. They pick RDJ because Jonathan Majors decided he wanted to have white Coretta Scott King in his life, bro. That's why we have to deal with RDJ back. Because they tried to pass the ball and the nigga fumbled it. And now he doing movies with the Daily Wire and Ben Shapiro. Whack ass nigga. That's why we're here. Cappuccino Negro, funny name. So I don't know, man. Jason Whitlock got the minstrel show game locked down pretty tight. Brandon Tatum is hot on his heels, though, man. You want to talk about who's aiming for greatness? Brandon Tatum is hot on his heels, man. I've seen that nigga do the black power versus white power debate. You gotta be really aiming for greatness. You make a debate like that one that's been squashed a quadrillion times. He said, "How come white people can't say white power?" You know damn well, and we don't even have to talk about it. You know damn well why they not allowed to say that shit, man. It's not even a question, bro.
Our Bermudez 84 says, any Tokon opinions?
Dude, I really do think that, I mean, it's not even what I think, it's what I know at this point, because the cracked version just runs better than the retail version without the DRM and the Sony SDK bullshit. I really do think Sony torpedoed this game on PC, man. It's just no way around it at this point. I've ran it myself on the cracked version at a flawless 60 FPS. So what else can I blame it on other than the fucking DRM and the Sony SDK shit? Because that was the only difference between the two programs. All right, I'm getting out of here, man. Everybody in the stream, you guys are the GOATs. This can't happen without you. Go to twitch.tv/BigHallelujah. We are about to stream, and we're gonna try to get through Wonderland on Kingdom Hearts 1. Just hit me. I'll be there soon. Just keep a light on for me. Everyone else in the stream, you guys are the GOATs, man. It doesn't happen without you. Everybody watching on Patreon, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You guys make the show go, and I'm gonna get out of here.